a run on 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
Ball
8.
spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Steelers are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
20, alert 33. Watch out.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now...
He puts it up, and it's caught. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Buccaneers 15, Steelers 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
The 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. Rodgers now. That one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. It's Otton in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Point it right, 180!
It's Otton in motion.
What's up?
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That is caught, and he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's going to be third down. Here's Rodgers. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blue 58! Yeah, Liz. Back north.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Second down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They field to throw on first and 10. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
It is third and long. Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Steelers.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Rodgers going up top again. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. On 1st down is Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is T.J. Watt in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180! Pistol. Start!
Throwing is Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
Kings! Start!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Rodgers on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down for Aaron. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. Still going. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Regular.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd...
To the goal line and in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering the miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
36, Steelers 13. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being free?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the gun, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Run. Set. 180. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Set. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Steelers first down.
88.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Teammate. We need team.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
36 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.